A woman with asthma calls a waiter standing nearby for help. She gestures and asks him to take an inhaler out of her purse. Another waitress in the restaurant sees this. She quickly takes out her phone and starts recording a video saying, "Today, I will get back at him." The boy quickly takes the inhaler from the purse and gives it to the woman. Meanwhile, the waitress finishes recording and says, "Today, I will make sure he loses his job." The boy asks the woman, "Are you okay?" She replies, "Yes, I'm fine now. Thank you so much." She adds, "I have never seen you here before." The boy introduces himself. "My name is John." The woman says, "I'm Maria. Nice to meet you." The waitress goes to the boy and says, "There are so many customers in the restaurant. Why are you wasting time here? Come with me." The boy tells Maria, "If you need anything, you can call me." The waitress calls the restaurant owner and says, "You should check the restaurant. Many wrong things are happening here." The owner asks, "What are you talking about?" The waitress replies, "I will explain when you come here." Soon, the owner arrives at the restaurant. She asks the waitress, "Why did you call me in such a hurry?" The waitress shows her the video. In it, John is taking something from someone's purse. The waitress says, John was stealing money from a customer. The owner gets very angry and calls John. John asks, "Why did you call me here?" The owner says, "I know what wrong things you have been doing in my restaurant." John says, "I don't understand what you are talking about." The owner shows the video again. John tries to explain himself, but the owner refuses to listen and fires him immediately. John pleads, "Please, let me explain." But the owner says, "The truth is right in front of me. Get out." The waitress tells the owner, "You did the right thing by firing a thief." They are talking when the owner's daughter comes in. The owner sees a bag in her hand and says, "This is the same bag John was stealing from." Her daughter asks, "What stealing?" The owner shows the video. Maria, the daughter, says, "Mom, he was giving me my inhaler." The owner asks the waitress, "So you lied to me?" The waitress says, "I thought he was stealing money." Maria says, "No, you knew everything. You deliberately lied to my mom." The waitress admits, "Yes, I did it to take revenge." She explains her story to John. John asks, "Why did you do all this?" She says, "John, I love you very much." John replies, "No, I see you only as a good friend. You can't do this to me." Maria gets angry and pushes him out of the room, saying, "I will take my revenge." The restaurant owner says, "You do such a cheap thing." Maria replies, "If he didn't love you, you had no right to fire him." The owner then fires the waitress. The waitress gets angry and says, "I don't want to work in this useless restaurant anymore," and leaves. Maria's mother tries to call John but can't reach him. The next day, John meets Maria on the street. She asks, "What are you doing here?" He says, "I'm looking for a job to support myself and my little daughter." Maria asks, "Where is your daughter's mother?" John says, "My wife died when my daughter was born." Maria feels sorry and says, "Now we know the truth. That waitress falsely accused you. My mom and I are very sorry. We want you to rejoin our restaurant. Also, if you agree, I want to marry you." John says, "I accept both offers." They happily go back together. From this story, we learn that lies and misunderstandings create distance between people, but the truth always comes out sooner or later. Tell us in the comments how you like this story. Don't forget to like the video, share it with friends, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.